peer pressure. You 30 years old getting peer pressure?
They insecure, so they gotta stand next to their man and feel more secure.
Yes. But I get
Plus, to be honest, and a lot of niggas don't want to admit that shit, but they heard about their household, so then they make a broken household for their kid. But all this shit is psychological, bro, and at the end of the day, motherfuckers is not about to care about that. You know what I mean? They so infatuated with the idea of being heartless.
Right.
And being a demon and shit. You know what I mean? It's more infatuated. So.
But the funny thing is, like Popcorn told me, man, when you doing certain things, dog, you can't even live your life right.
Well, I mean, I agree, and it's like they already
and I get it, but it's just like at some point, like, you know, from certain things that I dwell with, like, you know what I mean, it's just like you can't live your life right. You can't.
Nah.
You can't. It's no way. It's no way, because you always have certain like aspects of certain things and certain things that, you know what I mean, that comes in the back of your head. It's like a demon punch you in the back of the head. It's like a demon punch you in the back of the head, man. It is. They punch you in the back of the head, like, nigga, you did this. You got me fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? Exactly.
At the end of the day, you know, niggas don't respect the universe, bro, and that's just what it is. And a lot of times too, man, you know, when you don't have nothing to risk, it's a lot easier to be reckless. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you got something to lose, sometimes you have some type of intervention.
Right.
Of your own, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to really leverage, you know, that type of situation out versus, like I said, somebody who don't have nothing to lose, is looking for everything to gain. And shit, I remember when I was listening to how they was, again, like, you know what I'm saying, talking, not to keep bringing up the same shit, but they was talking about how the dude who shot kingvon, you know, it was funny. I was listening to this podcast, this other dude, I forget his name. I wish I could shout him. I forgot his name. I shot him. I don't know the name, but he made a good point, and he said, you know, the nigga who did that shit got realized too. This motherfucker is set for life. Look at the other side of the coin. I mean, you know, not to shit on, bro, nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, he made a good point in terms of, like, niggas do shit for loyalty and then, like, money too. In that aspect, like, that nigga shot that motherfucker, Rondo, owes that man everything, man. So his family gonna be taken care of. Every time he call, nigga, my mom needs some money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I would. You feel what I'm saying? Not trying to speak on nobody's business, but I mean, how would you feel at that point? Because then it's like, damn, this nigga smoked the nigga for me. You know what I mean? Like, that's some, you owe a nigga everything after that. And you know what I mean? So it's like, that's the other aspect. I ain't even like to think of it this way. But I had to really think about the other perspective from an intellectual standpoint. Like, okay, I can see what he's saying. You do gotta think about it from that other part too. I'm not saying it's right or I'm condoning. I'm just saying think about the other part of that nigga. His mind had nothing to lose, everything to gain. He did that shit thinking, look, nigga, loyalty ain't the word at this point, motherfucker. So you better make sure I'm good, because I gotta see this motherfucker for the rest of my life. So I'm just saying, you got, you know, opportunity leads to opportunity sometimes, you know, and we got a lot of niggas is opportunists, man.
A lot of niggas don't have a choice to be opportunists nowadays, man, because everybody is just like, I think we in a dog-eat-dog world now, man. You gotta be for yourself, or, you know what I mean? Everybody's pulling everybody down. You're right. Everybody's pulling everybody down, and it's just unfortunate because it's just like we all supposed to be sticking together. And then, you know what, in our community we can't stick together because it's just like
we don't have a community.
Oh yeah,
Think about it. Hold
yeah.
on.
That's
Think about
no,
this.
no, no, no.